That picture on the left was February of 2024 when I started kind of tracking my progress. 204 pounds, but 204 like soft, saggy pounds. That photo on the right, I'm actually 2 pounds heavier, but I look like a completely different person. I actually like the way I looked in that last photo. This was probably somewhere in like, I don't know, April, because at the beginning of February, I could not rep 225 for one. This one I got it up 1.5. I was actually pretty happy that I got that up. It's probably not a big deal to a lot of you guys, but for me it was. This is probably, I'm guessing like April or May. In this shot, I get it up, which is actually a really big deal for me. I know a lot of you guys, that's no big deal, but for me, getting that up for 2 was a big milestone for me. I was actually really excited. Now, in this scene, I actually weigh just under 220, the heaviest I've been in, I don't know, probably like 15 years. I'm actually a little fat. However, with that extra weight, I got really strong. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for a whole month of just eating whatever the heck I want, trying to eat as lean as I can, but also I'm not going to say no to any of the sweets and stuff like that. I ripped that for 4. That was amazing for me. Since I ripped it for 4, I was like, you know what? Let's put on some more weight. This one's 255. I've never attempted this weight. Never even think I could get to this weight. So in just like 6 months progress, I went from being able to barely do 225 to getting 255. That's a big deal to me, but it comes at the cost of having a little bit of belly fat. So you can kind of see these photos are a month different. At the top left, I'm 204 in February. Then I went up to 215 to just kind of get some strength. Then I cut down to 206. Then I went to 205, kind of main gaining between 206 and 205. But each one of these photos is a month different. So February, March, April, May. I actually like the way I looked at the end of May at 205. And then at that bottom, actually, that was at the beginning of June. I think I weighed like 204. I actually really like the way I looked there. You can see that I've got some vascularity in my bicep in May and June. And 214, I still got some vascularity in my bicep, but I am about 10 pounds heavier in July. Well, it's the middle of July now. I weigh about 220 right now. I'm just gonna keep this up maybe another week or 2. Probably by the end of July, I'm gonna stop bulking so much because I've been just eating anything in my sight, which has helped me be stronger than I've ever been. But I really do not like my physique. So my plan is I'm going to start cutting fat at the end of July, probably do the 1 meal a day, see if I can drop down to like around 200, see how much of my strength and my muscles I can keep while I keep doing the same exercises, just changing my calories to see how much strength I can keep at a lower weight, but see if I can keep the strength that I was at a higher weight. So we'll see. That video's to come.